Do you now hate Gary Neville? You know nothing about football, never followed football in your fucking life, man. Too busy licking windows and all that shit. But dear leaders, your influencers have spoken. So a guy was, is it near 100 caps for his country? Same with fucking Gary Lineker, right? These people have been demonised deliberately with influencers to get in your head because of whatever fucking political slant they may have. And everybody that now hates them, and the influencers who are demonising them, they're all the same motherfuckers that are out there going, freedom of speech, freedom of speech, freedom, freedom, dum-dums. Fuck, they can't fucking look at themselves in the fucking mirror, they're fucking stupid. I agree, disagree with the guy, but now everybody's out there like that. I was listening to fucking, I think it was Talk Sport or something this morning while I was in the bath, and this one plonker comes on and he's like the caller that's allowed to get in because he's point of view. You know, not unscreened calls, of course. So the political editor decides from the Talk Sport or Talk, whatever it shite I was listening to made a political decision after hearing this guy, what he's going to say, to put him through to the main studio. So what does he do? He bounces us and starts going, Gary Neville was never patriotic, I played for my country. If you go and watch back. So this sad motherfucker, because of it, whatever the social media outlet the window licker has got his information for, now hates Gary Neville, whether it's football reasons or whether it's the fucking right-wing press influencer fucking reasons, hates Gary Neville enough to go and look back at England games and see if Gary Neville sings the fucking national anthem. That's how tuned to the moon these people are. They don't even understand somebody else is in their head like, hate Gary Lineker and hate Gary Neville. Do you not understand why that's getting that's getting propagated in the right wing press, even on Talk Sport? You know, you're meant to. I used to love Talk Sport because you could tune. Well, the predominantly reason I like Talk Sport is you could tune in and listen to football. There was no arseholes talking about politics. And then you realise, like, hold on, this is actually fucking Rupert Murdoch. Literally direct lining Rupert Murdoch broadcasting from the small sphere of Shard, actually, the small shard of London, owned by the Abu Dhabis. But anywho, enough of that. So have you woke up this morning, turned on your social medias, and now go, how dare he go at club? What was it he done? He took down a flag and said that, something about angry white men. And you know what's so funny? Him taking down a flag have made angry young men angrier. It's ironic. And you hear them phoning in and they're like, and you're like, you're proving his fucking point, you fucking retard. He's took a flag down because he's a property mogul or something, man. And then he starts slagging him off for having lots of property. And you're like, what the fuck? It's just anything they can throw at him. Anything they can throw at him because he's portrayed a political slant and he's heavily influential because he's... Is it Sky Sports he's on? I don't know. And he was obviously like massive in the football. No, I hate the guy, to be honest, but I hated him for footballing reasons and his pompous qualities on TV, but which, by the way, got him the gig. None of this political shit. Couldn't give a fucking flying fuck. A flying flag fuck. If he took down a flag from outside of one of his properties, he thought it was fucking... You know what I mean? Like, if I had a property and somebody was flying, it turned up in front of my property and put a Palestine and Israel Union Jack flag out of it, and I was trying to punt it, rent it, whatever he's trying to do, I would take it down too, because that nails, quite literally, nails your flag to your fucking mast nowadays, because everybody's polarised. Everybody's looking at cunts and going, what pigeonhole are you in? Ah, fuck it, I'm going to rant. See that Tommy Robinson fucking march, after the Tommy Robinson fucking party thing in London, there was a week after there was one in Glasgow, and I went up to it, and I'm just walking up Buchanan Street, and because of the way they divide the cordon, the pigeonholing the police had done it, I've walked into like the anti-fascist mob and all that shit, if you want to call it that, and I'm just walking. And then this one dude turns to me like, who you with? Man, fucking no cunt. I wish I caught it on camera, by the way, man. The guy looked at me and fucking made a fucking snap judgment and like, you don't look like the great unwashed. Where's your Jesus sandals? You don't smell like hemp and fucking incense. I love incense. And I'm like, nobody. I'm just floating about. And then he heard with my tone and he fucked off, the wee fucking fandan man. But I don't blame him. I blame his fucking tune to the moon fucking mind. Anywho, so if you woke up this morning listening to the news, know nothing about football and now hate fucking a player you probably never watched ever in your life and know nothing about because of your leaders on the interwebs influencing your mind, so they are telling you who to like, telling you who to hate, telling you who's good, telling you who's bad. Maybe influencers are secret Santa Clauses and they can decide who's been naughty and nice, you know. I'm not telling you who's naughty or nice, but Gary Lineker stinks. He didn't even sing the fucking national anthem. That's how pathetic it's got. And you can tell when it's just start throwing fucking shite at the wall. The Gary Lineker one was hilarious, man. That cunt's like fucking... I was going to say Cliff Richard there, man, but there's a lot of shite on his wall about the paedophilia shit. But that guy's like a fucking... I hate to use this word. Like a saint, you know what I mean? Gary Lineker really is, man. I like to think he's as clean as he comes across. Although I might not agree with some of the points he has politically, I think he comes across as a quite nice gentleman. I know everybody's head's fried trying to pigeonhole me. Oh, you're on the left, are you on the right? Fight. Derek got it good. Do you hate Gary Neville and Gary Lineker? Or just all Garys? And Gary Glitter? Let's do it. Maybe I should phone in on Talk Sport and go like, yeah, I know what's happened here. It's because their names are Gary. Gary Glitter. Gary Lineker. And now Gary Neville. They're all Satan and against the teachings of the Christian church, which I've never went to, and I've never read their stupid fucking fairy book either. But fucking hell. I'd get on. Get it, got it, good. Cat cheese. No cats, no cheese. Maybe only some Gary Neville hater ease were harmed in this filming.